That's the first line of the stream. I ripped a man's face off. Welcome back, everybody. I know I have been terrible yet again with uploading. I don't think I've uploaded any of this art to YouTube, honestly. I have had a lot of family stuff going on. I was gone for a month to see my fiance and daughter for a while, and then came back and it was Father's Day, and my PC wanted to die just when we decided to do something on Father's Day anyway, and blah 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 blah, excuses. Let's get back to D&D. Yeah. We've gone over a little bit of a recap for everybody beforehand, so that we were not spending 20 minutes doing that during stream. But for anybody watching who, I don't know, if there's like 2 people, maybe BMK and like one other person I think that actually checks these every now and then. But we last left off as soon as the second overseer died from starting its turn in Ricky's spell, which I believe Ricky got rid of his spell as soon as that ended because there was no longer anything there to die.
It only lasts so long.
Yeah. Well, as soon as that happened, the water bubbled and... Oh, God. I didn't see you doing that. No. And 2 beholders came from the water, floated up from it. You see, sort of like... There's not like really as many eye stalks. There's only 2 eye stalks on the top. 1 main eye in the center. And instead, there are 2 large claw appendages at the bottom. And they have a massive toothy mouth, as most beholders do. But they aren't the main show, as out of the depths of the deepest part of the lake, a large, one of the biggest beholders you've seen, pockmarked with scars, looks like it has lived for eons through battles and tribulations, slowly floats out of the water with dozens of eye stalks. And then you see tentacles wrap around it. Not in a hostile way, as a almost bleach-white creature, larger than a whale, slightly, with a large maw and one giant, bright, glowing purple eye, twists its tentacles and dragged itself up with the other beholder. They essentially hold on to each other in a way where their 2 individual eyes create a pair of eyes. One glowing bright purple, the other the deep burgundy red. Both of them staring at Talzum as soon as he walked out of the cave to check on the situation.
Man. You know what Talsum says? He goes, man, I really hate your old sister.
Ricky in the distance. I know, right?
But it is the start of the minions' turn. And the Overseers and one of what's known as the... What are the aquatic ones called? I always forget.
What?
Eye of the Deeps. They're called Eyes of the Deep. These ones. I rolled for them, and they're going at the same level as the minions, so it just kind of makes sense to do that. So they're just on the minions' turn. They have... Oh yeah, they do fly. Okay. they're not gonna do that. So you just see. I have it. Why are my tabs doing this?
Then I'm gonna press that "you die" button.
Please.
You see that they start floating towards you, menacingly, clacking their claws, staring at you. Ricky,
This is specifically Talsum that they're staring at, or is it just everybody?
no, these right here, the eyes of the deep, are going after Ricky and Almanthar.
Oh,
This
okay,
one
I
is
missed
down
that
here. Because you guys are in its cone of vision, because it's floating at level with you right now. Why they can't move too far sideways, they move up a little bit. I need Ricky and Almanthar to make me a Constitution saving. Ooh, Ricky. What was that, Ricky? Ricky, we can't hear you.
Sorry, that was me using a luck point.
Okay, just double checking. The 10 would have been bad, and that 20, you know what this is. You basically kind of yell at Almanthar to look away as it basically tries to flashbang you. You know, it's a stunning strobe attack. It'll basically blind and deafen you for a certain amount of time if it actually affects you, but you were able to turn around and get him to turn around just in time.
It's time for Ricky to use his most secret invention. Sunglasses. He's a real big Corey Hart fan.
You see, a lot of these archers are suddenly dashing towards you now. Their pets are kind of coming with them. They're running to make sure that they can get within range.
Oh, jeez, they're lost.
Yeah, they were hiding up in the top corner.
Uh-huh.
Hut, 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 hut.
But you see them going towards you with a singular, kind of almost like a hive mind mentality of they're not like getting in each other's way. They're kind of almost running in lockstep almost. None of these archers over here can shoot because they dashed. The only guy who can really attack is the one in close combat with Albrecht. Wow. That bad, okay. He rolled a nat 1 and a natural 2.
Yeah, sorry, those won't hit.
Yeah, no. Roll me 1d4 for Albert.
Four.
Okay. He basically tries to stab you a couple of times with his dagger, and you manage to sidestep him in a way where, not even you intentionally doing this, he missteps. He falls down and knocks himself out at the base of the rocks.
Albert just laughs, a maniacal, evil, rage-filled laugh, and stares daggers at the two archers coming down below, up above.
Yeah, they have their bows raised because they're trying to get in within like point-blank range, essentially. But you can see those. Albert's really the only one who can see their eyes are glowing bright purple, like much more bright than they've seen any of the other minions so far that have had the same effect. It seems the Aboleth's presence has caused them to be a bit more under control. in a sense. I believe that's all the other minions, because the Doomsphere goes on his own turn. Yeah, that's all the other minions. Okay. Almanthar's turn.
All right. What kind of is the eye thing that this has? Is it like a cone, like a 3-dimensional cone, or a flat cone, flat triangle?
It's a 3-dimensional cone, but you have to be staring in the direction of its eyes yourself. Basically, your vision cones have to overlap.
Okay.
And you non-save essentially to make sure that you don't get blinded by the flash, but because Ricky rolled a nat 20, he basically negated the effects of, normally it's like
Right.
if you get the save, you get half this effect, but Ricky negated everything for you too.
Right. So if I move, I'm trying to think about. So if I stay in the zone, does that mean that I can look at it now and not have the effects, or do I have to keep not looking at it at its eye to not? Does that make? Am I asking the question sensefully? Boy, my words are not working. Does that make any sense?
I get what you're saying. It is
Okay.
I have to activate this effect on the creature's turn thing, not it's always active thing.
Okay, so it's not like a regular beholder's anti-magic cone that's always
No.
on. Okay.
No. This
So
is
I
one
can-
where it
okay.
has to just look at you, make eye contact, and activate it. Because Ricky broke that eye
Okay.
contact, you didn't even get the secondary effect.
Gotcha. Alrighty, I think I'm in range. Yeah, I'm just going to. Has this one taken damage yet?
No, none of the.
I don't think it has.
The 2 living ones
Yeah.
are not taking damage. No.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a Sacred Flame.
DC
It's a
19
DC 19
dex
dex
save.
save. Or a 16 radiant damage. If it fails.
It rolled a nat 20.
Okay, well, it doesn't take any damage then. Almanthar's gonna just stay right there for now. And, actually, how tall are these rocks right here that are piled up next to him?
The lower rocks are about knee height. The top rock on the little pile is about eye level with Almanthar.
Alright, Almanthar is just gonna kind of walk behind here and kneel down so that it's harder for this thing to get his eyes on him.
Fair enough. We'll count
and-
that as full cover for Almanthar.
Yeah, and he's actually going to be turning and looking down towards Talsum the whole time, just to kind of keep an eye on him. Make sure. Yeah.
I really wanted
That's
to
it.
see art, by the way, of the aboleth kind of like half wrapped around the beholder, because essentially it's just think of like 2 floating eyes, but it's 2 creatures at the same time.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
creature.
That's just super creepy. We don't need that.
But dang, is commissioned art expensive, and I am on a budget. Alrighty. Next up is Snow's favorite, the Doomsphere.
No.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the right stat list. Not the eye tyrant.
Those having an entire character arc in like 6 seconds.
That's he gonna have an arc and hopefully lives through it.
Look on the bright side. Most things can't possess you more than once every 24 hours.
Well, I have a feeling for this thing. I feel like it don't care.
Now, if you want to worry about anything enslaving you, it's the aboleth.
I need a con save from you, Snow. This isn't an attack, this is its icon.
Ah,
Ooh. You are now levitating in a uncontrolled manner 5 feet off the ground. Essentially, think like
Question:
flailing.
Doesn't Snow have fly right now?
You should, yeah.
I had it at the beginning. I never knew how long it lasted.
It's 10 minutes.
So pretty much the encounter, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I don't think the levitation has much of an effect on a creature with flight.
Essentially, what this does in this situation, and this is a DM ruling, is that Snow can no longer land on the ground.
Is he held in place like a tractor beam kind of thing, or he's just floating and he could move away if he wanted to?
Because you have fly active on you, you can go wherever you want to. It's just if you try to land within this thing's icon, you won't be able to land and you'll lose control. For the sake of things, you're essentially prone in air right now.
He's swimming, guys.
Yeah. So, yeah, for the sake of argument, you basically have been forced prone at this point, but you can, again, use your movement speed to fly and get back into the right orientation. And that's just for anything that starts within its vision. He hasn't even attacked yet. Gotta roll a d6. Where's my dice tray? I'm gonna use my fancy green dragon. I need a charisma save from Snow now. Oh! That's not bad.
It's a 1!
Could have been a 0.
It
No.
could've been. It was close.
You got lucky because I rolled a 1 on the d6. You are shunted into the ethereal plane against your will.
So I just go poof?
Yep. You just go poof. You are not there anymore. And at the end of your turn, you can make a save to try and get back. But until either the Doom Sphere is dead or you make that save, you are stuck in the ethereal plane.
Nothing's
As a
happening to me,
ghost?
right?
Oh, just as a ghost, isn't the Doom Sphere also on the ethereal plane too, like simultaneously?
Yeah. Means it can still attack you. But you can't.
And you can still attack it.
Technically. But,
One of Ricky's top 10 fears before he could plane shift was astral spiders.
so basically,
Your face
you're
spiders.
stuck in this ethereal realm where you can kind of half see everything except for the Doom Sphere, which is in full detail. But this is for the purpose of things. It's mainly like you can no longer talk with the rest of the party and coordinate or do anything like that.
Okay.
But if you're just facing off against the Doom Sphere mano a mano, it doesn't really change much. So I was a little annoyed with getting.
I am ecstatic.
Yeah,
Actually,
I like
this-
the other
this
ones.
Is kind of a
I prefer the.
kind of a benefit.
I prefer when I rolled a 6 and we did the possession ray on you.
No.
Yeah, this is kind of a benefit for Snow because things that can't do magic or aren't on the ethereal plane can't hit Snow anymore.
I don't know if you can ghost mode, leave without getting hurt. I forget what it's called. But I'm doing that.
Alright, so that's the first of its eye rays. It gets 2 per turn.
Also, if Talsum figures it out, he can also go to the ethereal plane.
I rolled a 6.
No! God damn it!
I need a charisma save. So, for the purposes of anybody paying attention to Snow's character, essentially, what happens is the Doomsphere looms over Snow. Snow suddenly floats in the air and is just kind of like trying to get orientation. And, you know, it doesn't seem too bad. Then Snow disappears. Then Snow reappears as the Doomsphere disappears, and Snow has bright, ethereal blue eyes, as Snow has a menacing smile and is looking at Albric. You are possessed.
Oh no.
Don't worry, guys.
You can only make a save if you take damage. There is no end of turn thing.
If y'all hurt me, be gentle.
But for the sake of things, Snow's turn will be skipped from here on forth. But because the Doomsphere has used all of its attacks, actions, and everything, it is going to basically fly with Snow. Think what is the fly speed? Is it 60 feet?
Yep.
Homie is inbound.
Your friend looks back at you, Snow, as you fly off, and it has the this is suspicious kind of like squinty eyes look at you. But since everything around it is dead and it sees two big targets, and it's sorry, I was that's the end of the Doomsphere's turn. It's now on Friend's turn. Friend is going to try and fly over here to deal with these two. And you gotta have a kaiju fight on now.
Can
Ooh.
the Doom thing hear me while I'm locked in my own head, or is it completely cut off of me?
Oh, it likes to hear your screams.
I'm gonna start mocking it.
Roll a charisma check.
Big bad Doomsphere.
You are
capable of
thoroughly
possessing
ignored.
morons.
How did that not work?
Oh, is the big blue ball scared?
You can always rely on Alberic to free you.
Yeah, just punch me in the head. It's okay.
Judicious use of javelins.
This reminds me when the same thing happened in a Pathfinder campaign when my barbarian guard mind controlled by a boss. I rolled a 19 on a die at one point to recover. It wasn't enough.
Well, adult red dragons get plus 14 to their attacks, and he's missing.
You said he's missing?
Yeah. He gets the bite down, where he bites down on the body of the aboleth.
What about his breath weapon?
He did the multi-attack option where he uses Spiteful Presence and makes 3 attacks, one with its bite, 2 with its claws. And the bite is the only thing that actually affected them.
Did the aboleth pass the frightful presence check?
Both of them did.
I would like to silvery barbs the aboleth and make a reroll.
Okay. He rolled better.
Well,
It was an honest try.
can I give Snow and not the creature possessing Snow advantage on their next save?
No. either
Damn it.
give whatever's in control of Snow's body or someone else.
I give it to myself.
Okay. So, friend flies over, tries to intimidate them. They don't care. He tries to slash at them, and they both kind of dodge. Then he goes in and he clamps down on the aboleth's body, releases a little bit of fire, and then is like kicked away by one of the tentacles.
When could I theoretically next try and do something within my mind?
You can try and do anything within your own mind during your own turn. I'll let you do that. Depending on how well your rolls go, you might even be able to actually influence something before you're able to do your next roll to see if you can take back control. But it is now the Beholder Hive Mother's turn. This is one I've been waiting on. So, I've been waiting to tell you guys this since I started this dungeon crawl. The Beholder Hive Mother has a special ability where any beholder under its control or within its territory that is able to make legendary actions can choose to give those legendary actions to the Hive Mother, who banks them during the entire dungeon until the final fight.
Dude, that's just unfair. That's like an unlimited number of legendary actions.
Not unlimited. You'd be surprised how many of these beholders actually don't have legendary actions.
Sure.
And most of them just have lair actions.
Exactly. But, yeah, it does mean that the Hive Mother is in the double digits of legendary actions.
That's ridiculous.
It's okay, I've got a plan.
You're gonna use them all on cursing Alsum.
I'm going to haste her, and then I'm going to drop the haste.
Does haste say willing creature, though?
I don't think it specifies.
With the
Yeah,
Aboleth
it does
fight,
say willing.
with the Aboleth in close combat with the dragon, the Hive Mother sets its main eye cone on Talsum.
Oh,
Thank God.
go for the
Alsum.
badger again.
The badger's dead.
There is no save for this, it just happens. It is the Waking Dream Cone. Anything that starts in any of the cone,
Ruh-roh.
the creature that starts its turn within the cone gains 20-foot fly speed, but it also, I need you to roll me 1d4.
Yeah. I love rolling dice.
You now
Great.
subtract 3 from any dexterity or wisdom saving throws.
Ooh.
And I just need to make sure that this is working right. I need to do how you do this. How do you make a cone again?
You go to the measurement thing.
Oh, that's right,
and
that's right.
Under shape, find the cone option.
Yes. Thank you.
Remind me, are they flying above water, or are they in
They are flying
water
above
level?
water.
Okay.
Technically, Almanthar, you are within sight of this thing as well.
Even though I'm behind the rocks?
It's a 150-foot cone.
No, I know, but... Even
Ah.
though, okay.
He took cover behind
Actually,
the
yeah,
rock
you
that
are
were
behind the.
above
You
the
are
bed.
still behind the rocks in the angle of its own vision, so you would be okay.
Imagine if
I-
it had a 90-degree cone.
No, everything has a 45-degree cone just to make things simpler. But, yes, Talzum, you have -3 modifier that you'll have to manually add into any of those checks. That is, again, just something that happens if it's looking at you.
I kind of Talsum blames Gerald Shista,
Oh, it's
but
a...
it was Talsum's own wish.
I really like this site that I found because it puts all the eye stalks into a dice that you can just roll and figure it out.
Ricky, for fuck's sake, Talsum was a guy in his early 20s, literally given a wish, and he asked for breakfast.
Alright, Talzum, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw with that -3 modifier.
I asked for a 1-up, and my wish has been dramatically less damaging.
I'm pretty sure it's affected the entire multiverse.
Besides that, and the unquestionable amount of Rickies running around the world currently.
19?
I
That
like
will
to think
fail.
that
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
I like to think the Legion of Rickies all counterbalance each other.
Oh no! That is 110 damage.
I think Talsum's dead.
Yeah, I had to be at max health to survive that. Yeah.
Does it reduce you to 0 hit points?
Yes.
And that's straight up death. That is its death
What?
ray. That is its death ray. If it's reduced to 0 hit points, you just die.
Does that mean that, like,
It'll be revivified.
Yeah, you can use Revivify or something like that.
yeah, I don't have any spell slots left for that.
But you also got a full rest.
Not Almanthar, only Albric.
Oh,
Yeah, it rolled really high on the damage for that. That was almost max damage on that.
when Ricky notices Talsum is dead, he's just gonna call out, "Can we call it even now?" Legitimate question. You seem reasonable. You have a large following. Can we all just step away? You got the person you wanted.
That is the Hive Mother's turn.
No. She's not responding to diplomacy.
Albric, you see a couple more archers running towards you. You see snow flying towards you. I don't know if Albric has turned around to see the kaiju fight going on, or the fact that Talsum just got one shot.
Nope, he's been totally focused on these guys. He saw snow come over, but he's just going up here and he's gonna frenzy rage, reckless attack these two guys. We'll start with the one on the left. Let's advantage. Got that. Okay.
26 will definitely hit.
26.
Yep.
And 22.
That will hit as well.
Let me make sure. Okay, that's turned on. Alrighty. So 18 on the first hit.
Still up.
Another 8 on the second hit.
That would be 26. He is still alive. He is well past
Alrighty.
bloody, but still alive.
All right, third one,
24 will definitely hit.
19.
Alright, that kills him.
And that's his turn.
Give me a sec, it's just not letting me do this.
Yeah, with Talsum down, flight goes away.
Yep. Which is funny
Oh,
because
ow.
Snow. Actually, that is funny because Snow was level with you. So give me a sec because Snow would take 1d10 fall damage.
That's what I was hoping for.
That is funny.
You're gonna release it.
Snow, take 2 damage, and you're allowed to make a another what was it? Yeah, you do
Original.
charisma save, yeah. Unfortunately, you are still possessed. I will say the save to get out of it is easier than the initial possession save, but 3 is not enough. It is going to use Snow's turn to climb up, and
I thought you said Snow's turns were no because it was possessed.
yes, it goes on Snow's turn.
Oh, so the Doom Sphere's turn is no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it is going to go up here, and Hellion, do you mind just rolling a couple attacks on Albric as if you were fighting an enemy?
What weapon?
What is the easiest thing to pull out?
I think the Sunblade is already out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get advantage because I attacked recklessly. $26 will hit.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Yes, and how many attacks do you have? Because it's your full turn that it'll use.
2.
Alright. 26 hits, roll damage, and then roll another attack. Oof. Well, then
That'll
roll
hit
again.
Ugh.
37. Is that's radiant damage, right?
Yes,
All
yes,
that.
it's pure radiant damage. As to Albric's dismay, Snow runs up behind him and slashes you twice across the back.
Okay.
Now we're on to the Aboleth Broodfather's turn. It's just a cavalcade of bad things.
We're all in this together.
Alrighty.
Snow's AC isn't that high, right?
It's 18.
I feel like I've hit harder.
Oh, I
shots than
forgot that
them.
the Aboleths can do this to anything. Oh, poor friend has to make a wisdom save.
We've already established that praying doesn't do anything, right? There's like a force field here.
Well, I
Oh!
mean, that's how we got friend.
Oh,
I was gonna say praying did do something.
yeah. So
Okay.
the Aboleth has the ability to enslave something 3 times a day.
Oh, lovely.
They have to roll a wisdom save.
As a dragon fails.
The dragon rolled a natural 1.
So when can I pray?
When you are no longer possessed.
You should pray right now to your demonic father in your mind. and ask him for all of the unholiness and corruption.
The, my dad?
The father of all minotaurs,
I mean, I do have good standing.
Baphomet.
On the good note, and Ricky would know this, creatures controlled generally can and make like a wisdom save or try to break out of it if they're damaged. This seems to be a really powerful aboleth since none of the minions you've attacked have been able to do that, but you can assume that an adult red dragon will probably be able to be a bit more strong in that regard. So essentially, kind of same deal as Snow. You have to hurt the dragon to bring it back on your side.
Okay.
Can we load a quick save?
I told you guys this one was going to be bad. That is its one turn, though, because that takes up its whole turn to be able to do that. Which, you know, I think that was well done turn. Ricky!
Options. Almanthar, do you have anything that can hit the dragon?
Yeah, I would say it's fairly obvious that the dragon is mind controlled as well, by the way, because his eyes are now glowing bright purple.
No, he's too far away for me to do anything like that.
The dragon and the two boss monsters, they're all flying about, I'd say, 30 feet above the water.
Too far away.
Hopefully he'll forgive me. Oh, God. Just think about this for a minute. I have options, but I don't know which ones to use.
The ones that do the most damage the quickest.
Alright, number 1, summoning Draconic Spirit.
Stat block. Do you have that on hand?
I am grabbing it right now.
Choose the family of dragons, chromatic, gem, or metallic. Which one would you choose?
I'm going to go with chromatic.
Alright, which subset?
Let's go with blue.
Alrighty, I will quick throw together a blue dragon token for you, and you can use that as you will.
I'm also going to upcast the spell at 7th.
Which does what?
Just makes it tougher.
Fair enough.
So, like, now its armor class is 21.
Ah, very nice.
So it's a spirit, it can't be possessed and whatnot, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to choose... Actually, can I change my mind to make it a gem drag?
If you're okay with it being a blue gem dragon, so then I don't have to find another thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I don't feel the immersion is correct. It needs to become a gem dragon, please.
Yeah, I'm
Put it
glad
through
we
a
got
TikTok
that.
filter right now.
Hold on a second, guys. My headset's dying.
Quick, well, I can't hear us.
Okay, well, you can't hear us. Which damage?
Okay, I'm back. I can hear now.
Which damage resistance do you think I should take? Force, necrotic, or psychic?
I will
Psychic.
say, Ricky, I would say your knowledge about Aboleth Psychic is the best to do.
Yeah, but what about my knowledge of beholders?
I'd still go Psychic.
Still the same with the Hive Mother.
All
Where
right,
did you want
psychic.
this dragon to be?
Right in front of me. I'm going to mount it.
Fair enough. It's,
Oh, I
First little
so
small.
little.
and then I will quick hold by you. You should be able to move it around now.
Perfect.
And that's all on you. It will go on at the end of your turn, essentially.
And then let's do some measurements. Some non-cone measurements.
He's gonna set up a dragon fight.
Alright.
I'm sorry, Bishop. I didn't realize it was gonna one-shot you.
Is it too late to pray?
For Taliesin, yeah. And that's just one of the meanest things on it, is if you get it's a 0 on death rate, you don't even get saving throws.
Hey!
I mean,
I hit Snow with an anti-magic bullet.
Oh, really?
Yup.
Okay, that definitely gets through the AC, so roll damage.
Oh,
Snow will take that much damage. Snow, roll a charisma save at advantage. And hey, just like that, Snow is back.
I swear to God, if it repossesses me before I fucking run.
Oh man, that means that thing's gonna pop up right here, isn't it?
That's what I was saying. I was like, it's better that it's in me. Just knock me out or something.
It's way more damage when it's you.
The fun thing is
Yeah, but
now,
even-
now that it's a separate entity, it gets another turn.
Ah!
Yeah. And I'm focused on this other guy.
There's still a javelin in it, right? From when I originally heard it.
No, that fell away when it possessed you originally.
You can't hurt it.
Oh yeah, mount the dragon. Dragon goes immediately after I do. And as a pair, everybody.
I will say that Beholder is 30 feet up, so it would get an attack of opportunity on the dragon.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah, it rolled a 4 on the dice, it missed.
Yeah.
Wait, is the anti-magic bullet still inside of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you can't do magic, it just kind of means you have a bullet in you, because the anti-magic effect is kind of an enchantment that goes away after the initial impact.
Oh,
It did give you advantage on that roll, though.
thank God.
And it's going to use its breath weapon against that trio.
Alrighty, what is the save?
It is a DC 19 Dex save.
Ooh. You believe that Hive Mothers don't have great decks. Hive Mother fails. Aboleth gets a nat 1. Adult Dragon gets an 8. So they all fail
Oh, nice.
miserably. Go ahead and roll Dabblage. Since you damaged him, I will roll for the Durgan. See if he breaks through the mind control.
It's not a lot of damage.
Still, if you free the other dragon,
2d6 radiant.
So 8 damage. Not a lot,
Yeah.
but that is enough to break the dragon free of the spell because it rolled a dirty 20. So now you guys have 2
Yay.
Durgans.
Two dragons and a wizard. Let's see if I can get me the favor of at least one dragon god by the end of this. But that's it for our group. Me and Jimmy.
Alright. I'll close with these guys real quick. Durgan's almost lost a third of its health already just from. Talisman's dead. Minion's turn.
I can't even blame myself because I didn't even get a turn before after that thing showed up.
I know. I feel so bad, man. I'm sorry. I wasn't going. As much as the bullshit stuff in this game, I don't want to be the one that like makes you guys never die. I want there to be stakes.
Man, I like steaks. They're delicious.
We lost dibs. The most important little man in the campaign.
Does a 21 hit Albric?
Yep.
Alright, you will take 7 slashing damage before any reductions from the archer who is going at you with his daggers.
It would be a -3.
Yep.
Yep.
Other than that, have a couple of these archers over here who are all going to start shooting at the Durgans. 1, 2, 3, 5. They're still alive. And this one little guy over here is really trying to do his part. But, let's see. What is the AC of your dragon, Ricky?
21, I think you said.
21, yeah.
Alright, just trying to remember. Had a lot of numbers pop through my head the last little bit.
Spells level.
So that will just barely miss. Miss. Nat 20 hit. Another nat 20 hit. Okay. Miss. 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 And miss. So 2 nat 20 shots will find purchase under the scales of your dragon. It will 12 piercing damage. These ain't really doing much, are they?
Yeah, but it has a lot less hit points than you think.
Now it's the Eyes of the Deep that get to their turn. Well, their stuff stuck up.
Hey, if we
So-
dry out the Aboleth skin, does it take extra damage?
You'll have to figure that out. So, Rookie and both dragons, I'm going to need a con save.
I'd argue we're not making eye contact.
Doesn't matter, you don't have to make direct
Yeah.
eye contact to have everything affect you.
Come on, Ricky.
Ooh,
Holy
Ricky.
crap.
Ricky passed. How about your Durgan?
Durgan. That's 3. Let me check if it has any proficiency.
Red Dragon passes. Or I should say, friend passes.
It only gets a 12.
Well,
But I'd like to note it is immune to charmed, frightened, and poisoned.
oh, don't worry. None of that. It's blind.
Ah, it has blind sight 30 feet. All dragons do.
It got a 12, you said, so it didn't fail by 5 or more then. Oh well. That's when the fun stuff comes in.
Yay, avoiding the fun stuff. Still being a functional dragon.
It is going to make... This one's attacking the red dragon. It is going to make some attacks on your Durgan. Those are 22 hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then 16 misses of it. That'll be... That will be 21 bludgeoning damage, and the dragon is grappled. And let's see. The other one misses its attacks on the red dragon. Which means it is finally Almanthar's turn.
Oh, gee, many Christmas.
So much has happened.
I'm gonna peek my head out from around the rocks. I would have seen Talsum die, because I said I was keeping an eye on him. But if I peek my head, where are these two looking? Are they paying attention to the dragons and Ricky, or are they still focused on Talsum's dead body? Or
Currently, the Aboleth is fighting with the dragon, along with the one Eye of the Deep that's also fighting the dragon. So they're kind of flanking
Okay.
on that. And the Hive Mother is looking towards Ricky and his dragon right now, where the other Eye of the Deep is fighting.
okay. Crymeanies, I can't even get there if I double move. Alright, I am going to use a divine intervention.
Oh wow!
I don't know. This is gonna be. I have to roll a. What am I at? 15? 15 or lower. Oh my gosh! I call out to Moradine and I say, Moradine, please get us out of here now. Save Taliesin too.
Forge us a way out of this place.
This is about the last thing Almathar has. I've got like 2 spell slots.
Damn, the summary of this fight's about to be real fucking funny.
The effect of any cleric spell or cleric domain spell would be appropriate.
I mean, if I was being creative in Morty, I would probably forge a giant temple of myself above all the kaiju that we're fighting
No, the dragon!
and drop it on them.
Fred!
Yeah, but friend isn't a friend to Morty.
If everything's dead, I'm jumping in there.
Hey,
Roll me a d12.
D12.
I'll determine what I do with it. Okay. Taliesin, the world comes back to you. You are at full HP with all spell slots, as if you just had a long rest.
What?
Almanthar, you go back to full HP with full spell slots, as if you just had a long rest.
Oh, shnikes.
That's their code.
Does that mean I can change my spells? Because I had a long rest, I can change my spells?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
If you had rolled high enough, it basically would have been almost carte blanche for whatever you wanted to do, but 7's kind of middle
That's
of the
okay.
road, so...
I'll take it. Look, I'll take it. Let's keep going. What are you going to say next?
Hold on a sec. Need to find it. Oh, where is
What the hell just happened?
Divine intervention, baby. I mean, yeah.
They don't have an anti-magic cone, and you can effectively block their line of sight
Yeah.
and do damage to them without damaging friend.
Yeah.
Doesn't he fire?
And the last thing,
Yeah, friend has a damage immunity to fire.
and one last thing from it. If you guys like the arm pinging.
The fucking rat!
Wait, what?
The badger's alive.
Oh my god.
A little treat.
Oh, this is what happens when the cleric rolls really well on his divine intervention.
Holy
So, yes.
Nothing back into existence.
Gibbs comes back with full spell slots as if he had a long rest.
Since I'm looking that way, I would have seen it. I would just shout, "Ibs, run to the cave and get under cover!"
Yeah. I will say that is the extent of what happens.
Okay.
A good party heal for those most in need is basically what happened.
Not exactly what I asked for, but you know, this will hopefully help.
Oh, did my dragon get any hit points?
If
back?
you rolled a 12 on the d12, then it probably would have had a hole in the atmosphere to escape through. Moradina has given you the means to escape on your own.
Yeah.
Type of reaction from a cleric that turns them into someone like Ricky.
Now it is the time for Snow to deal with the Doomsphere again, though.
Please. Why is it me? Please. There's two. There's two. There's technically three.
So, the fly spell is turned off now. But because
Yep.
you guys are in its field of view,
Oh no.
both Albric and Snow now are floating 5 feet above the ground with 0 control.
Snow's gonna start aggressively spinning.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
that just happens. That's not a save.
no, I'm sorry. That is correct. It is actually a con save that you guys have to roll.
Oh, okay.
Please. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Snow passes. Albric doesn't.
Can I grab his foot or something?
Yeah, he's floating 5 feet above, so you can just like grab his foot and essentially kind of wrap his legs around your neck if you want.
You're perfect height.
So essentially now Albric is forced to either wrap his legs around Snow and fight mounted or be floating at random.
Mounted combat.
Just think if he gets back into me, just bonk me on the head. You're right there.
He does get 2 eye rays that he's going to do, one at Albric and one at Snow, and I get to roll a d6 to see which one. I need another con save from you, Albric.
Ooh, that's not enough.
You will take 27 cold damage and are no longer able to be affected by magical healing until the end of the Doom Sphere's next turn.
Okay, did you say 27 or 20?
27.
Okay.
It's a Grave Chill Ray.
Remember, the Doomsphere just has to not roll a 6.
On for the eye going after Snow.
If we hear a laugh, it's over.
That is a 3. I need another con save from you again, Snow.
I pray.
Nice.
That is a pass. Don't worry about it.
2020.
Mm-hmm. Man, 2 dirty 20s. That's got to be almost as difficult to get as 2 nat 20s.
I mean, they're only nat 12s.
Yeah. All right. That is
Double
its turn.
31.
Friend gets to attack the Apolythicon because he's kind of focusing on that.
Friend, use your breath weapon. Dry out its skin.
Fry it. Get some oil.
It did
It's
use
not
its
very
breath.
dexterous.
It did use its breath attack earlier, and it's still on recharge. Is the problem?
Oh.
It's got 2 more rounds before it can use it again.
If I were to Tasha's hideous laughter or something, what do you guys think I should do?
Again,
You got a gun.
the claw attacks don't do anything, but it bites a chunk out of one of its tentacles.
Yeah.
The Aboleth is at 2/3 health now. The dragon's been doing some pretty good damage on him.
Okay, I know which one to cast it.
Beholder Hive Mother's turn, though.
Man, Moradine just stole her kill. I bet she's mad.
You have no idea.
Can you please let me go back in the cave for another death ray?
Ricky and your dragon, I need you both to roll me a d4. Actually, I need to see. Oh, Ricky, the dragon, Snow, and Albric. I need d4s.
Ricky gets 2, Dragon gets 3.
Okay.
Albert got a 3.
Snow got a 4.
This is the
Until the Hive Mother moves its eye ray, or until you get out of its eye ray, and I will let you know if that happens. All of you have that whatever you rolled as a minus to any Dex or Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You also have a 20-foot fly speed now.
Does that mean my levitation is
Controllable now, yeah.
controllable? Okay.
You just, again, you can't, because you have both effects on you, you just can't land.
Yep.
Or at the very least, you can just go onto Snow's back. Alrighty. It is going to use a couple legendary actions to fire a ray at each of you.
Each of who?
All of you, the whole party.
Oh.
I'd still have to roll a d6 to see which one it is. But considering the 4 on the d6 is what killed Tausum in one roll,
Almanthar is still technically down behind the rocks.
yep, Almanthar, Tausum, and Ibs are out of range of its eye cone. But the individual ice rays can go in any direction. And they
Yeah, no, I'm just pointing out that Almanthar is behind the rocks, kind of. So I don't.
Yeah, no, I know. You have full cover, which
Oh,
makes it
yeah.
so that it can't hit you because it can't see you. Period.
I'd like to use my dragon as cover.
We'll see. Why don't we see what happens to the dragon first?
I'll probably have to tower behind it.
I need a dex save with that minus.
For me or the dragon?
Dragon.
Okay, so it just gets flat one. Alright. 10.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait, it gets a 9. It has -3.
Just roll. Ah.
Come on, that once.
It will take 93 damage.
What does the
The dragon.
Dragon.
the blue one?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, it had 36 health.
I will disappear. Yeah.
Can Ricky fall onto the beholder?
I'd like to fall under these rocks.
Roll
I think the
me
beholder would be closer and you take less damage.
Roll me a dex save with the minus.
Oh, God.
Got Featherfall?
Ooh.
I do have Featherfall. I just don't know what this is for.
You're good.
Wait a second.
Huh?
I've got something.
Oh.
I have advantage.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
I don't know.
barbed.
Yeah.
If you say you use Featherfall, maybe the DC will be a lot smaller.
Oh, is this for falling?
Yeah.
Oh. Then yeah, I'll use Featherfall.
If you're using Featherfall, then you don't need to roll
Yeah.
dex saving. You can just, you'll be basically just right
Yeah, I'll
there.
bank my advantage.
Yep. So you're there, and that's the end of the attack on the dragon. You're there, you're safe, you didn't take damage. So, its next attack is going to be on the other dragon. Rolled a 5.
I think our friend's about to die.
Your friend actually passed the save, so nothing happens. Next attack is going to go at Snow. Oh, a 6.
I'm gonna get possessed again. No.
I need a charisma save.
Oh
Well-
no.
Well,
The snow's about to get non-existence.
yeah.
Oh. Oh. This is called the Far Sojourn Ray. It is a concentration thing. So you can roll at the end of each of your turns to try and break out of it, and if you guys break the Hag Mother's concentration, we'll get back to it. But I don't know why, like, it just happened. I swear I'm rolling dice to determine these attacks. So that I'm not trying to bully you, I swear!
I'm just not allowed to fucking do anything. Remember my
Exact-
first fight when I kept getting knocked out? This is version 2.
This is like version 3 of this happening, essentially. Or 4, maybe even. The target is now banished to the far realm for the next minute in-game.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
You
While
shouldn't be.
there, the creature is incapacitated, and like I said, you can repeat your saving throw, its charisma save, at the end of your turn. If you don't do the save, then you will take 4d12 slashing plus 4d12 psychic damage on a failed save every turn.
Yeah, the far ones are uber bad.
Yeah, no, so it's probably gonna die in this.
The Far Realms are something that there's a high level offensive spell that connects to it, and all you do is show someone a glimpse of it.
Snow's just getting continuously
And they take
traumatized.
massive psychic damage.
Yeah, this thing sent you there.
Yeah, you got sent to the Lovecraftian world.
Yeah. You
You're
are
with
in
the Elder Gods.
you are in Cthulhu's domain at the moment. Taking
Yeah,
physical and psychic damage every
Cthulhu's evil. Cthulhu is easy. You're in like the elder gods of the Lovecraftian mythos at their table. Just looking at them is murder.
Can I viciously mock him?
No.
No, you
No.
are
You're
in a
not a
different
bard.
realm. Nothing can hear you other than the elder gods. If you
Yeah,
want to
you
try
are.
and mock them, you're welcome.
Maybe ask your dad for help.
Well, I mean, either way, I'm gonna die in here. If I fail, I'm dead. If I do the prey, that means I'm gonna take damage after and I'm gonna die. So no matter what I do, it's either I'm good or I'm dead. So it's kind of like whatever just works out best.
Well, it's the end of Snow's turn, and like I said, it's a concentration spell for the Hive Mother, so if you guys can break its concentration, you know. Ricky, I need a dex save
No.
minus what you rolled on that d4.
-2.
Aww.
Oh,
Aww.
I am the Lord Jesus.
As you
There's a
dodge,
surrounding-
as you dodge this thing like Nemo, or like Nero. Who's the guy from the Matrix?
Nero.
Nero. sorry.
Neo.
Why? How did I get it wrong twice? But they're both actual things. As you dodge this, like you're from the Matrix, you see as the area right behind you on the stone platform turns to ash and blows away as you barely dodged a disintegration, right?
Right, bitch. Let's go.
Alberic's turn. No, I should say,
My actual turn?
no, this is it attacking you now.
Oh.
Like I said, it's burning a lot of its legendary actions to attack each of you in one turn. Well, those of you that can see. I need Albrecht to make a dex save with the minus.
As a barbarian raging, I can do dex advantage on dex saving throws against effects you can see, such as traps and spells.
This would count as a spell you can see, yes.
Yeah.
So you get advantage,
I'll
but you
get
still have the
advantage.
negative from the...
It'd be minus, yeah, it's a -3. So 20 minus 3 is 17.
Aww. You can fail by 5 or more. Oh well. That will be... How much HP does Albrecht have now?
76.
Oh. I need to roll something real quick. Ooh. Albrecht is going to be making death saves as you take 91 damage.
All right.
The Searing Slice Ray. It is a 91 radiant damage. And thankfully you didn't fail it by 5 or more, because if you had, you would have had to you would have had to roll another d4 to determine which limb you lose permanently.
Which limb I would lose?
If you
Is that what you said?
Yeah, if you roll badly enough, you permanently lose a limb.
Sweet.
But you
Good
rolled,
dwarf choose the
you
beard.
rolled high enough where you don't need to worry about that. You're just unconscious now.
Great. Now the Doom Sphere can possess me easily.
Exactly.
But that'll only have 1 hit point.
Well, shoot.
I was about to say what happened to Snow.
Snow has been banished.
Hey, Towson, doesn't your banishing smite attack send things back to their home plane? If they're not native? You know,
Sorry, I just
beholders
died.
Beholders and aboleths aren't native. Aboleths come from the elemental plane of water. And beholders the far realms.
So, Talzum's in the cave. Almanthar's behind rocks. Ibs is respawned behind rocks. So it can't really attack anything else. Okay. That is finally the end of its turn. Albrecht, why don't you roll me a death save? Hey! Nice!
Is that?
You come back with 1 HP, you come back with 1 HP, you're back up on your own.
Is that the end of my turn, though?
That would be the end of your turn, though.
Dang it. Alright, well.
Fair enough, yeah. Normally it would be Snow's turn. So, Snow, I need you to roll me a charisma save, I believe. It'll check, make sure that's the right one. I don't want you to roll the wrong thing. Yep, charisma save.
Remember, as long as you survive the damage.
I just need to roll this and that. How much HP does Snow have right now?
39.
Oh no.
I knew it.
That is 52 damage, psychic and slashing. No.
Wait, he doesn't get to do anything that happens at the very beginning of his turn before he gets to make his save or anything? Oh, he failed it. Never mind.
Yeah,
He did the save.
that is the save. You take the damage if you fail the save. If you pass the save, you come back without anything happening.
Is Snow not raged?
Nope.
No, he dropped out of rage the first time he got possessed, and then he hasn't had an opportunity to do anything, so he could rage.
I've been stun locked for a little bit.
As much agency as Tulson, who died.
I'll get you out of there before you take lethal damage on your death save.
So you are at death saves now, yes. There is one more thing that happens if you go to 0 in the Far Realm. We'll get to it once you get back up.
It's another possession.
No. It specifically says that anything that falls to 0, or die, anything that dies, or in this case falls to 0, because you still have death saves, in the Far Realm, returns with its body horrifically warped and distorted.
Oh, now he's gonna.
Snow has pink fur.
No, more along the lines of Snow looks like a chaos spawn now.
What does that look like?
Google it.
Depends which one.
Your worst nightmare.
Will not put down new art or anything, but a horrific, massive, fleshy tentacles and stuff, usually.
I'm looking at him. It's gross.
Thankfully, a greater restoration spell will put you back to normal.
I'll do some cosmetic surgery on my man afterwards if he lives.
You are at death saves now, but that is the end of your turn. So next turn will be your first death save.
Okay.
As Albert, you get up from getting walled from that eye attack, and then suddenly there's this horrifying monster that's like unconscious right next to you.
This is all just. Oh, no, that was finally Snow's turn. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, that was Snow's turn. There's too much stuff going on. A turn order takes so long to get through.
Disables goddamn beholder. Perfect.
Ricky, I need a
No.
wisdom save.
I already resisted this.
Oh, this is the Aboleth's turn.
Yeah, I already resisted the Aboleth's and Slave before.
Did you?
When it first appeared.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Never mind. Instead, it's just going to attack the Durgan, your friend, tentacles.
Your friend can take it. Needs stuff.
Actually, 2 out of 3 of those miss, so a friend kind of tanks that attack. Takes a little bit of damage, but still. Friend is still up. Actually, I should say friend is now officially bloodied, but... Ricky! Oh no,
He
you
gave me fly speed.
Yep, no, I remember now. As long as you stay within its cone, which you still are. So many party members going down this fight.
I'm getting close enough that if I lose my flight, I fall onto the dragon. Cast something out of Ibs's spellbook.
A
What?
creature. Which one?
The Broodmother. Now I'm making some changes to the spell. I'm going to 1 alchemical cast, spending an extra 3rd level spell slot to increase the DC by 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use spell secrets and change the saving throw to dexterity,
Oh, okay.
making the spell just a bunch of devious floating feathers that start tickling it mercilessly.
Now, that is some art I want to see.
A DC 20 dex save to avoid it.
Which one did you do it on?
The one who's been destroying us with our memes.
Oh, okay.
It fails. It rolled a 16 in total.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot the aboleth. Oh, does its eye close?
Let's see. There's funny, false, and fits of laughter. If the spell affects the target succeeded with some creature with intelligence score 4.
Mainly it becomes incapacitated.
I will roll to see if its eye closes or not. Nope, its eye stays open.
Alright.
So you keep your debuff on your rolls, but your 20-foot fly speed. I like that effect for a creature's eye because it gives you, something out of it.
Does 21 hit the aboleth?
Actually, yes.
Nice.
Not much damage, but everything counts.
Not a lot of damage, but it's the disrespect.
Exactly.
And if
You did take it down to double digits health now.
If the rest of the party could do me a favor and get this guy off my ass.
I like how because of the layering, you're under the dragon.
I'm using him as cover. 3/4 cover.
Alrighty. Talzum. You still there, Bishop, or did you leave?
We are so back.
I'm so sorry. As soon as you were able to do something, you just took you out. There's so much of this where the party's just sitting around waiting. I apologize. From your perspective, basically, you blinked and suddenly everything changed, essentially. You're aware of searing, horrible pain for half a second, and then you're just kind of standing slightly behind where you were just a second ago, and everybody's moved around.
I'd like to point out Snow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Snow is back on the map. Yay.
Yep.
I told you I'd save you, Snow.
I just don't have chaos spawn art off the top of my
I looked them up. They're horrible.
head.
Homie's getting cosmetic surgery.
Funny thing is that you already looked like a creature of siege when you went in.
Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to act like a cow anymore, guys.
But
we
yeah,
can greater restoration.
Talsum, for you, you sort of blinked in your sunlight behind where you were. You had this horrifying pain for like not even a fraction of a second. But then everybody moved around, and it was just very jarring and confusing for you.
I'll try not to process that for the moment. Huh? I mean, does Ricky say to kill the thing behind him?
Yeah.
You would have heard him scream out loud to kill these things.
I mean, if we kill the big thing, the others probably just leave, right?
Well, here's the thing. The big thing is in crippling fits of laughter now.
You could kill the big thing's husband.
Actually, let me roll something. So, because because of how beholders work, and the Broodhive Mother being the most powerful one here, all the beholders on the map are affected by it.
So they're all laughing?
They're all laughing, they're all incapacitated, including the Doomsphere.
You're so fucking lucky. You're so lucky.
Laughing?
Oh my god.
Maybe let's get rid of the Aboleth and then focus our attention on the mother.
I can get behind that.
Ricky looks very
Oh.
proud of himself.
Also, Talsum thinking, oh man, I lost concentration on my fly spell, I'm so silly.
I hope Snow didn't get hurt.
So, Family Guy death pose in the corner.
Hold on.
Snow just
No, I-
ripping after he falls down the
90.
stairs.
No, just
Uh.
not even snow. You just see a chaos spawn in the Yamcha death
Oops.
pose.
Don't know where the crater came from, but there's one there just for it.
Alright, Talsum's gonna... second half this ability. Going to give a quick break to Senine to bless the next shot. And aim straight at the Aboleth.
Alrighty. Roll me a D100.
Senine, this thing has been a bane of my existence for years. Please help! Eh.
Roll to hit. .9 will
Nice.
definitely hit. Alrighty. Still attacking?
Does something happen? Noticeably?
It's difficult to know or not, but you see the arrows go decently deep. Imagine you're doing some extra damage.
The Aboleth is probably extra pissed off it's getting hit by any sort of godly energy.
I mean, I'm gonna shoot it again then.
Go for it.
Actually. Sure. 24?
I'll hit.
Ooh, max damage.
Nice. We do some quick math real quick with the bullets. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. So,
They killed me because they were afraid of this.
so your 2 arrows go in directly into the body of this aboleth, and they go deep. Ricky, since you're right there and you have decently high perception, you see them come out the other side. And you see an
That's not
explosion of ichor and other things trail between them, as if they were barbed and pulling some of its guts out with them.
He looks over suspiciously at Talsum. Has he been stealing my prototype railgun design?
Because you invoked Cyanine against the aboleth and because you rolled higher than 50%, your shots were doing double damage.
Oh.
So you just did 72 damage to it.
Yeah, you should do that again.
Yeah. Suffice to say, the behold, basically anything that can right now is looking towards you.
Can I go deeper in the cave, please?
You only have to deal with the archers.
I mean, you have movement speed. You actually can.
Just duck down.
You can go another 10 feet inside, and then anybody who wants to attack you has to get to the mouth of the cave.
Just keep firing your bow with the force of religion.
I
You've
will,
got God
but...
you've got God and anime on it.
I mean, yeah, but there's nothing stopping me from going 10 feet deep, staying away from any 101 damage death rays. Sorry, 110. Yep.
You don't have to worry about that. I just told her a really great joke. It's called "We're Murdering Your Husband."
My wife misses me a lot, but her aim's getting better.
It's the sequel after we murdered your kids.
We fed your children to the starving, dirty masses.
Well,
And charity is another species war crime.
we're on the minions, but because all the Beholder minions are incapacitated, the only people who are allowed to attack are the ones that are mind-controlled by the aboleth. All of which are just going to run at full speed towards Talzum now.
Does that include the one that's up next to Albrecht?
Yeah.
I would like to take an attack of opportunity on him.
You
if I
absolutely can do that. That will hit.
may. Great. I'll give the damage in a second, but I just want to point out that I am a sentinel and he it only does 9 slashing because I'm not raging at the moment.
Right.
Oh god.
So he literally takes one step and you're just like, nope. Alright.
He was a running back, so I hit him in the knee with my axe.
You definitely wounded him a little bit, but he's definitely still up. Yeah, geez, between all the beholders being, between all the
Blast
beholders
control.
being incapacitated, and between the remaining aboleth minions being hyper-focused because he got below 50 HP, you guys basically just nerfed the minion turn.
Finally, we nerfed something.
Alright.
From Ip's perspective, Ips would have seen himself disintegrate. So Ips knows what happened to him.
Oh, that's no good.
Do you still have that genie lamp?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it was magical. So right now, Ricky is carrying it. Because he's holding most of its stuff.
I like the idea that Ibs comes back and suddenly Ibs is just a naked normal badger for a second. And then he's looking around and realizes that all of his stuff is missing and he's just pissed.
Nibs looks over to Almanthar. Did you tell that guy that we had his lamp?
Yeah!
Why didn't he show up?
Maybe he's been busy.
Probably just hates badgers. Hi, Talton.
Hey.
It's time for you to go fast.
Immediately drops it.
Talsum the Hedgehog.
Talsum is now hasted.
Is that gonna be
Cool.
Ibs' turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Almanthar.
Much obliged, little man.
Okay. I was gonna toss up a blade barrier on top of those two. I think that's still what I'm gonna do. That's still the best thing I can do. I am going to. I don't think. And it doesn't look like increasing the level does any more damage, so I won't increase the level. I think I have to. I think I need to technically. I would want to move out 10 feet, cast blade barrier, in a. I think just a straight line.
Well, you can make it 100 feet long and 200 and not 200, 20 feet high.
It would go. I think it would go. How high up from the water surface are they?
30.
30 feet. They are technically level with you guys.
Okay. I think I would probably do it.
You're welcome to draw it.
Yeah, I just did. Should be on the screen.
I'm not seeing
Nice
it.
yellow line. Oh. Why did it? I see a yellow line. Does anyone else see a yellow line?
Hey, quick
Nope.
restart.
No one else sees the yellow line?
Where? Oh, I do.
Between
Right across the aboleth and the
Oh, yeah,
hive
now I
mother?
see it. Now I see it.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't make it 100 feet long, but it would basically extend from that point. Actually,
The creature enters the walls of area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Basically, if it's still up when they start their next turn.
yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything until they start their turn. But then, yeah, then I go and duck back behind the rock again.
I love how there's a correlation between Almanthar hiding behind the rocks and being the one to have not been killed or almost killed so far.
He's been pretty close. He was pretty close before that massive heal happened.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all that I can do. Yeah, that's what I do.
Alrighty. The Doom Sphere.
to see a magic trick? Watch it disappear.
Nope, the Doom Sphere just loses its turn. Friend gets to attack. This is the last turn before he can use his breath weapon, by the way.
Nice.
He only hits him with 1 slash attack. How much damage does this do?
An adult red dragon amount?
Yeah, not as much as you'd think. This seems very anticlimactic, at least for the party, but he literally just did 1 damage more than it was enough to kill the aboleth.
Great.
I feel like on behalf of the party, that's not anticlimactic at all.
I'm
What happened he is
crying.
dead. We'll remember this death for the rest of our lives.
I'm so proud of my boy.
As soon
I'm
as that
hoping
happens,
these archers start hitting the holder.
as soon as that happens, all of the non-beholder minions collapse to the ground unconscious. So you are now. So Albrick is sitting next to an unconscious guy, a bunch of dead people, a hysterically laughing undead Doomsphere beholder, and an unconscious Chaos Spawn thing that is where Snow used to be.
Is it lacking an
Just-
odd amount of toes?
Just another day. Just another day of adventuring for Albrick at this point.
Albrecht's probably just thinking to himself, this is why I wanted to retire.
Yeah, Albrick is remembering the Illusion Island and the giant beast that he mutilated and murdered, and everyone thought he was insane because he murdered it, and no one saw what happened. He's just like, just another day.
It's Beholder Hidemother's turn, and she has more legendary actions banked.
Lovely. She has to make a dexterity saving throw,
Yes, correct.
and she will take, if she fails it, 42 slashing damage. Otherwise, it's half.
Well, she's prone and incapacitated,
That is true.
so I'm pretty sure she automatically failed.
She does, and she can't use her legendary actions while incapacitated. That is a good point.
And then she can make another DC 20 dex save to avoid laughing again.
She got a 19 total.
Ooh,
Nice.
she missed it once.
If she had gotten a 20, I was going to cast Silvery Barbs.
But she takes 42 damage from you. It's not here. Shouty damage. And that's it, other than the fact that she is now. And still, you've basically incapacitated everything that's still alive on the map again.
How does it feel?
Albrick.
Alright, first things first. Bonus action, second wind.
Alrighty.
So I get D10 plus 4. Oops, what happened? Where's my mouse? There it went. Let's try it this way.
Yeah, so far
D10.
we've taken like more than half the party down, and like several permanently dead. Permanently in quotation marks, you know.
Sweet.
Ooh, nice.
14. I get 14 hit points back, so that's 15 total. So that's my bonus action. I'm not currently raging, but I am going to take my action, come forward here, and attack this giant whatchamahookie.
The Doom Sphere.
Yeah, can I do a reckless? I don't have to be
I
raging.
forgot
to be
how much
reckless, but
damage that the dragon did to the Doom Sphere. No.
I am going to just attack regularly. Come on, what is my mouse doing?
Your axe is magical,
Alright.
yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the Defender Great Axe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it would
Yeah,
still
if you
hit.
have like a +3, it's magic.
Yeah, and I'm just double checking. You know, Ghost technically has to have a magic item to hit it, you know.
Oh. So a 19 on the first and a 16 on the second.
Give me a moment. I have to go back in my notes. Here, 'cause we haven't done much with it. Oh, both of those definitely hit.
Sweet. I gotta turn off the rage damage. So 15 on the first hit. And 10 on the second hit. I'm going to action surge and swing at it 2 more times.
Alrighty.
Heck yeah.
Both those hit.
Alrighty. Another 11 and another 9, so 20 more damage. So 20, 30, 45 total.
You have brought it down to being well past bloodied. It is starting to disincorporate. There's ectoplasm from your attacks splurting all over the ground. It is having trouble floating. Still alive, though.
Well, that's all that I can do, so we will see if I live long enough to try it again.
Okay. Snow, our delightful little chaos spawn. You get to roll a death save.
Pop up in the way.
Thankfully, your lungs and heart are still in the right place.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they aren't.
So
Yeah.
I'm assuming I do a check mark for a fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, we've got a cleric.
The Aboleth Broodfather is dead, so we're gonna take that out of the order, and we're back to Ricky.
I actually have to head out now,
Ah.
so I can either do my turn quick or...
Why don't we do your turn real quick, and then when we get to the bottom of the turn order again, we'll stop there.
Alrighty. Then I'm going to... I don't have a lot of actual direct damage spells. I'm going to do a 6th level fireball, like
All reliable.
right here.
Hey, it would be D&D if the wizard didn't fireball. I honestly feel so
Since
bad,
it
Hellion.
can't pass dex saves.
I get this kind of luck. I promise I'm so used to this shit.
Should I be worried?
Where are you aiming?
I think we're
It's on the
right
hive,
here.
mother.
Okay, I see. Is that enough hit distance to hit the archer? Just barely.
Ah, bummer.
Just curious.
That would've-
You're just unconscious.
I know.
It would have been funny though.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to kill that many innocents. And let's see if it breaks Tash's.
What is it for the roll?
It is a DC 20 dex save. If we really wanted to be mean with the rulings, technically it can't pass saves to get out. Because you auto-fail dex saves when you're prone.
True, but what is prone for a beholder hive mind?
Yeah. It's really
Um,
the laughter that gets it.
You say Dex?
Yeah. 20.
I don't know why I'm even checking, but I'm just sure. Yeah, no, that is an 11 total.
It's got a minus to dexterity, doesn't it?
No, it just rolled a 4 on the dice.
Well. Well, yeah, that's it for me. And if it tries breaking out of Tash's, either me or Ibs will cast silvery barbs on it. If it
Fair
actually
enough.
succeeds.
Appreciate you
Alright.
giving us as much time as you could. We'll get to the end of this last turn order and end off the game then.
Yeah. Let me know what happens.
Will
So you
do.
guys can do enough damage to probably kill it. Towson.
I'll try not to accidentally kill you while you're away.
Oh yeah, he dropped before you said that.
Means no
Alright.
promises made.
Exactly. Tells him. He's just sitting at the entrance, just kind of.
Yeah.
You are still hasted.
I'm very fast. So I'm zooming.
Yep.
And Talsum is sick and tired of these mother flippin' beholders on this mother flippin' plane of existence. So that'll be another Sehenin Blessed Dusk Song shot. D20, D100, 100. Here we go.
Oh,
And it'll be
16.
fine.
A 33
Nice
definitely
shot.
hits. God damn.
Woohoo!
You guys are whittling at this thing's health. It still has plenty of health left, by the way.
Second shot then. 24.
Alrighty.
I mean, since it's incapacitated, I think technically you get advantage, don't you? Not that it matters, but.
Incapacitated just means they can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, okay. Alright. You get one more shot because of your haste.
That's right. Yeah, it can't be a spell, so. Pow. 17?
Let's see. I'll miss.
Okay. And all the guys stop chasing Talsum, right?
Yep, they have all fallen down.
Bro.
That's
But
so
you may want
cozy.
to go hide back in your cave.
I'll do that. I got a really bad feeling for some reason. Hey, was that pile of ash always there?
Alrighty. The minions don't get to do anything because if the Hive Mother is incapacitated, they all are. Ibs is gonna hold action to Silvery Barb's any attack on the party. Almanthar.
How far? Ooh, let's see how far. Hold on a second. I got. Oh boy. So if I go there. I'm out of range.
Oh no, you'll have to get away from your protective rocks.
I don't have. What does this one do? Does the beholder look, the Hive Mother look like it's bloodied yet?
Nowhere near.
Oh. A celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend. Beholder is not considered any of those, so that won't do me any good. I guess I am just going to double move. Oh, what is 50 feet? To right here and hide behind this bush. That's it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this a... Actually, I will bonus action. From there, bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon. At 5th level. And put it right here.
Okay. Give Albert flank.
And then, actually, the spiritual weapon would not give him flanking, but I don't even think I get flanking. I would get flanking for the spiritual weapon attack, but he wouldn't be able to get. And I believe on when I bring it out, yeah, I get to make a melee spell attack against the creature, so I will. 25 against the Doomsphere.
That'll hit.
Alrighty, and then I cast it at 5th level. Are you freaking kidding me?
What?
That's not right. Why?
That's a net 1?
No. Okay, so it's 5 4th stand. I don't know what is going on with this other.
Rolling 0.49.
0.49
Power
times
3.
Hold on a second. How many d8s do I get at 5th level with a spiritual weapon? When you cast this spell using a slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above 2nd. So this is 5th level. You know what? I'm just gonna actually cast it at. I don't get anything for 5th level. I'm gonna cast it at 4th level instead.
That's fine.
That's weird. So it's.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that kind of DM that's like, no, you said this, you did this. No, that's fine.
So it's still. Wait, what? It's only. This is a good. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me put it up here so we can see it better. When you cast a spell using a spell, a third level higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above second. So it's just 1 extra d8 because I casted it 4th.
So it would
So-
be 2d8 plus what?
No, just 2d8. So 5. Or it's a spell, so it's 2d8 plus my spell modifier. Yeah. So let
If you
me
want
just
to
roll
re-roll
one
it
more.
for that, yeah.
I'll just
Just
I'll
re-roll
just
them both.
slash
So that
roll.
yeah.
2d8 plus 4. I'll just do it manually because I don't know what the heck that was. So 11 damage.
Okay. It's still up.
I
It's not
think,
looking great, but it's still up.
I think I understand the logic behind that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's working right. Okay. Anyway, yeah. That's Elementar's turn.
Alrighty. Doomsphere is incapacitated. Friend is gonna be going after the Eye of the Deep. Okay. Eye of the Deep is still alive. Boulder Hive Mother is going to roll to see if it gets out.
It also has to make a dexterity save.
Let's do the dex
For-
save first,
oh.
then.
No, sorry. Because it's incapacitated, it fails the dex save
Automatically, right.
for the
Roll the damage then.
yeah, where is Blade Barrier? 22 slashing this time.
Okay, it takes 22 slashing and it rolled a 3 on the dice.
So it is still incapacitated.
It's still freaking incapacitated!
Divine intervention, baby.
Alrighty. Albric.
Okay, Albric is going to rage for his bonus action.
Alright.
And not that it's going to make much difference at this point, but he's going to take 2 swings at the Beholder, Doomsphere.
Both of those.
Oh.
First 2 will hit. Third one will miss.
I only hit it twice, the 21 and a 13.
Oh, it was the blade barrier thing I was looking at. Sorry.
Okay.
The 21 will hit.
So 13. Oops, I forgot to turn the rage back. 16 damage.
16?
Yep. And I think that's all that I can do because I used my bonus action to rage. I think. Yeah. So the frenzy won't work yet. And I did my action surge. I did my second wind. That's it for Albric.
Okay. And the last thing we're gonna do tonight is see if we can stabilize our little chaos spawn.
Come on, Snow. You can do it.
Roll that death save. Hey! That's one good pip. I like to think that this is literally just trying to see if your current form is able to even live in this universe.
Notice the horns? That's literally a mutated Minotaur.
Anyway,
God.
we're gonna end the session off there. Don't want to leave too much to have to inform Ricky on next time. It's his turn next anyway. Ugh, thank anybody for watching. See us in a couple weeks for the next installation, and what will probably be the final episode of this battle. Who
Did you
knows?
die? Yeah, but I got better.
Dude, when I asked you that question earlier,